Hi, welcome back everybody. So, today we're doing this is Morty's self-defense class. So, today we're going to be talking about gun safety. All right? So, let me just no. Now, I'm going to tell you what and when not to use a gun and how to properly use a gun, okay? So, this is a M4A. Excuse me, ma'am. 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 Excuse me, I'm trying to teach a class here. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. So this is the M4A1, and this is a M4A1 mag. You'll put it up right there, and usually this little thing right here, you'll pull that back, and it will be good to go. Now, when you are holding a standardized gun, you always want to have, you always want to have the gun either hold like this or up, but usually it's to the ground, just in case someone's right next to you. We're gonna go down here. Just in case someone is right next to you, you don't want to shoot them, because you would rather shoot their feet than their head if it's like this. Now, when you are holding a lethal firearm, there is only certain rules you want to fire the weapon for. So, for example, you don't want to be like, oh, this dude is looking at me funny, and then just open fire. Okay, that is what you do not want to do. Now, the things when you would want to fire a firearm. Oh, this girl is attacking me. Stand back. I'm gonna do a warning shot. That's your warning. You don't want to come any closer. Okay? And then if she swings at you like that, that is something that you will need. That is the only acceptable reason you would want to play with a fire. Gosh. Now, next we have the revolver. Now, the revolver is a very, very neat weapon. They got a spinnable thingamajig here, which, yeah, I don't know how you pop it out, but you want a you can also put a silencer on it, not on this gun particularly, but yeah, this is a magazine holder, by the way. Now, you do not want to do that. You don't want to aim the revolver at yourself. Now, to use this weapon, you'll pull that back, and that's what makes it so it's fired. Because once you pull that little thing back, there is a loaded round in it. And then you'll be like, now this thing can fit in your holster pretty easily. You'll be like, whoa, man, stay back. I don't want any issues. And then he swings like so. And you'll be like, whoa, man, I told you once, stay back. And then if he continues to swing like so, wow, this thing sucks. I told you once. See, that is the acceptable thing to do. So you don't be like, civilian. Nope, that's not what you want to do. Okay, I gotta fix that. I don't want to... There we go. Now, for our next gun, we have the 9mm pistol, which is just your standardized pistol that you would probably find at pretty much anywhere. Now, for this one, I'm pretty sure you can have a silencer on. Yep. Now, silencer is a very important thing, if you guys can hear. That versus this. So, that silencer is very important when it comes to silent, lethal kills. So, you know, again, you don't want to just... You don't want to do that, because that is a no. That is the least thing you want to do. Now, if someone's like, hey man, I gave you a warning, step back, and he's still like... and he still attacks you, you have the right, because you gave him the warning, you gave them a second chance. I am so sorry, Miss Lady, I did not mean to do that. I gave you a second chance, so stay back. Okay, stay back. I don't want to use force. And then you'll be like, whoa, I got a gun, stay back. See? And see how she's staying put? She's scared of you because you have something. Okay? She may not be scared of you. Next gun. Now, whoa, ma'am. Just, hey. Stop it, okay? Now, next we're gonna be working on, oh, is that really all the guns? The bayonets. Oh, here we go, yes. So we got revolvers. Ma'am, listen, I really don't want to tell you again. Yeah, thank you, okay. So, now, yeah, listen, come here. Okay. Well, what is my arm doing? Now, next gun, we're gonna do the bayonet 98 car. Now this thing is very neat. Okay. Where's my 98 cars? Ma'am? Yeah, so you'll pull that back, and usually you'll put a bolt. Yeah, see, I got a bayonet, which comes very, very deadly when it comes to close combat. If you can actually hit the person. Now, you will grab the car. There, you'll have this. You'll put a bullet inside of. Now these are Yep. So you'll do that, and then you'll pull this thing back. It'll let me. Come on. Come on. Pull back. Ma'am. I'm trying to teach a class. Ma'am. Back off. Back off. Come on, pull in. There we go. Now, so they have bayonets on these things when because they'll be like, yo, 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 right? And they will ambush you with these, and that's why they have these on. Because what they'll do is they'll hide in the grass, and then once they see you, they'll pop up and completely, like, stab you with it. Which became very lethal when it came to, secret, yeah. So to use these are called marksman rifles. Okay, these are marksman rifles right here. They come unequipped with the scope, but you can put a scope on them to make them more, long range effective, as most would do. So you'll aim on this iron sight, and they'll shoot. And now each time you do that, you have to re-rack another round. And that's, yeah, it gets very annoying because, well, you're like what that girl is, and very, very movable. It'll be hard to shoot the target. So you want to slow time down, which they did not have back in the day, and they still don't. You'll just keep doing that, and then you'll just, yeah. But let's talk about the one with the scope. Now this is one too. This is also one. Now these are just different variable ones that you can actually use. So this one is already equipped. Yeah. Okay. Now, the sights make it easier. You just aim in. Whoa, ma'am. And this thing right here, you want the butt of your gun, which is what it's called, on your shoulder. Because if it's off your shoulder and you're aiming in, boom, pop your eye out. You don't want that. Yeah, see how she's backing up? She knows I am the superior one. So, you'll aim in with your scope. You'll find your target. And boom! Just like that. Now, these guns are also very useful when it came to hunting. They are good. Oh snap. Well, that happened. Give me just one moment. Okay, sorry about that. Now, like I was saying, they are very useful when it comes to hunting as well. But, so that is it for the marksman rifles. Okay, now let's go to the revolvers. You got a lot of different revolvers. You know, you'll just put it in your pocket and be like, whoa, pow, pow, you know? So like this one, you'll want to cock back that whenever you want to fire your gun. Keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that, so on and so on. Now these things are what with, you know, gunslingers, you know, old Western styles and stuff like that is mainly when these happen. You see that guy right there? Okay, well, give me just a minute. Okay, so these things have terrible accuracy, so I would not recommend that when it came to long distance. Now for this one is what I would recommend for long distance. See, you got your scope on and everything. Why can I not see anything through my scope? So this scope is what you call defective. So you want to throw that one out. Go with your other one that you had a scope on. Boom, this one right here. And then usually you can crouch down, be real sneaky, get behind this rock, find the enemy, and miss, because that is what I do the most. But that was just also a warning shot to know that I am not an enemy they want to be messed with, because I have the advantage of the high ground. So take a deep breath so you get more of a and I still miss, okay? Well, one last try. I'm gonna crouch in real life just to get more of a steady thing. Breathe in. And oh, and see, I hit her. I am an amazing sniper. Now, next, we'll go back to the revolvers. What's this one? So, here's all the different types of revolvers you got. You got this one. You got this one. This one is a long barrel revolver. Now, sir. Now. Let's go to the Peacemaker. Peacemaker is a very... Get out of here, I'm teaching a class, listen. Okay, so, Peacemaker. I don't know much about this, but, you know, you'll also cock back that little thing, and then, like, boom. And then, boom. Boom. Anyone next? Okay, now, I'm gonna show you guys something very important. If you guys watch Deadpool, or any type of action movies, you never want to hold your weapon sideways no matter how cool it looks. Because it is very dangerous, for one. It is cool to do, but it is also very dangerous, and you never want to do that. Okay. Next, I think that's all. Oh yeah, the bayonets. So they're just, you know, standardized knives that, well, that you'll just put on a gun. Now I don't know if you can actually put it in revolver. No, you cannot. Okay. So you want to put them on these kinds that has a bayonet already. See, you'll just put it up here, and it won't go on because you did not do it right for some reason. Okay. Now, sir, let me tell you something. Teaching a very important class. Okay. And I just don't know why you think it's very important to disturb my class. So, if you would, be polite. Okay. You know, the audacity of people these days. So, let's go back to the 9mm. This is a very, very common pistol you would mainly find. A 9mm, 10mm, and a Glock is a very, those are the very, like, ma'am, those are the very common pistols you will either hear about, see, or anything like that. Oh. See ya! Now, these are very good with range if you're lucky. Be like, bop, 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 bop. But with me, you are not very lucky. Now, upside down shooting, never want to do either. You never want to jump with the firearm too, because that is very dangerous. Now if you're, I want to see if I'm lucky if I can shoot his. Now you're disarmed. Yeah. Now see how he's backing up? That is a sign. Oh, didn't do it. Oh. I am very sorry, sir. Okay. Now that's a sign that they are most likely gonna give up. Now, like I said, you never wanna you don't want to be a superhero and jump off of landings and stuff like that when you have a firearm in your hand, because that's just not good. You know, you're not a superhero. You can't yeah, it's just not at all good to do with yourself. If you want to, you can, great, but like, I just wouldn't recommend it. Okay, now let's go with the revolver again. Hold that for me. Revolver. Now. No, come on. Now, like I said, pull back. Now this thing, when this thing apparently doesn't need to be reloaded, even though there's no bullets in it. But this thing will pop out the chamber. You'll flip it, and then it spins. You'll put the bullets in. You'll pop it back in, or you just, and then you'll know, like how people do it in the movies. They'll pull it out, have their fingers right here. That's why their pinkies and things are all messed up in the movies, because they'll actually pull this back. They'll be like, and then pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. But I don't get those kind of physics. So that is well, that's gun safety for the day. So if you guys enjoyed, thank you for being part of my gun safety class. And I will be back for another episode tomorrow about self-defense class number 2. Okay? Oh. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Come at me. Anyway, did not mean to do that. Sorry there, sir. Get off. Get off. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Tomorrow we will be back with another episode of self-defense with hand-to-hand combat. And, hope you guys stay tuned to watch that. I will catch you guys next episode.